fine, Bob. Really, I do.
I'm sure you do.
Stop shining that thing at me, dude.
Everything checks out.
Oh, she's dizzy. And she's also a camera.
My equilibrium is off. Did you, check my middle ear?
Yes, it's perfect.
With the ears on her left and right ones. What is this? Some sort of test?
How many do you see?
2. I should see 4. Did you check my optic nerve?
Well, I can't explain it. But from all indications, you're blind.
Whoa!
Well, obviously she's not blind.
They changed her.
Ah, in the pyramid texts of the Old Kingdom, the eyes of heaven.
The eyes of heaven.
You saw them?
No. I only spoke to them. To a voice, anyway.
They can decompose atoms, pure energy, transport it through space, and reassemble it in another place.
Oh, transporter.
They do it with light.
Yes, but what sort of light?
When I was in the sphere, I wasn't wearing my spacesuit.
Yeah.
Oxygen. The Tritonians might just be humanoid.
Sure.
John.
Doc? Anything you want to say? She's on mission. What the hell did he just throw at her? She just walked through the wall. Where'd she go?
They've activated her like Clifford. She must be going to computer. Notify Paul. No one's trying to stop her.
But they already know our classified stuff. Don't they?
This is main mission control to all sections Alpha. Do not approach Dr. Russell.
Yeah, she'll strangle you dead. What are you doing, dude? Just run real close to her and then stop. Yeah, stand back there, dude. Don't even think about it. She'll snap you in 2. You didn't see nothing.
Nobody touch her.
She just wants to have a little chat with the computer, that's all.
What's the computer transmitting?
Everything.
A complete breakdown of our life support system.
Uh-oh.
The computer's not transmitting. Helena is.
Yeah. But the computer just said it was. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's not... She's just going up and down like this.
Now, as it is, she has 132 hours. That's 5.5 days. That gives us some time.
What are you talking about?
They exhaust the memory cells. They won't need any of us. They don't need any of us now. Then why don't they just come and get it over with? Perhaps they can't leave their sphere.
Yeah, they're stuck there. It's just one eye. Just one person. Recording stuff.
No one's actually seen them. I mean, not even Helena. What if they're simply an intelligence with no physical form?
Like a computer.
We can still move. We can still get to them. Can't blast our way through their force field. No, but maybe we can bend it a little.
What do you mean?
There it is, Commander.
Look at this.
Just like Ted Clifford. The same with her cerebrum and her optic nerve.
Can we get it out of her?
They needed her there to implant it. It's their link.
Oh.
Through Helena, they're connected to our computer.
Commander, she can't take much more.
Yeah, Victor said 5 days or something. If I'm keeping track of what the hell's going on.
Now, what do they want from us? Information.
Yeah, information.
Sent out into space, gather information, and then transmit it back to Triton.
Right, it's probe.
And Triton does exist. Did exist. I've checked it myself a dozen times.
Oh, now he knows about it.
Triton is dead, John. Blew up. Disintegrated.
Wait.
So it's possible whoever programmed Helena doesn't know their planet no longer exists.
Right.
If I can convince them their mission is obsolete, they might release it.
Like Kirk. Talk to it.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time. She's not going to survive another 5.5 days.
Damn.
They've miscalculated on their weakest link. She's not their weakest link, Victor.
Let me draw you something.
The circuit runs their computers to the force field, around us,
Ring around the moon, yeah?
to Helena,
Yeah.
to Kano, back to their computers. Right.
How does Kano...
It's all up to Kano.
How does he come into it?
We can't touch Helena, but we can break the chain.
Why, gee, why?
Tested it. When I jammed computer, the force field was turned off for 3.2 seconds.
The script is all over the place. It's wild. It's the editing, the script, the flow of the episode. It's just so jarring. It's crazy. We're just hopping from thing to thing to thing, and you know, the only thing we know for sure is that the characters know exactly what's going on at all times. Sometimes they know more than they should. Sometimes they don't know anything. Then they know something. Then they have a plan. They've just executed a plan with Kano. Did you see that? John drew a thing out from Triton, round the moon, into Helena, then to Kanu for some reason, and then back to the planet. And all we needed to do was get Kano to cut some sort of connection. Then we disrupted their force field for it's like a child wrote it.
I'll need at least 15 minutes.
13 minutes, 10 seconds from liftoff to getting through the force field.
And you can get me the 13 minutes.
Plus 10 seconds. It's easy, like jamming a typewriter.
3 keys locked together is not the same as locking them all. When Connor was experimenting, he only jammed one circuit.
Wait, who are we talking to now?
Now he set up enough memory cells to cause an overload in 25 key circuits. 13 minutes.
Okay.
Even if it works, what can you do when you get there?
I don't think they know their planet no longer exists.
Yeah. We're gonna talk to it.
Victor and Kano have worked out the details. All we need now is for you to go through with it.
Yeah, come on, Doc.
I don't have any choice, do I?
Absolutely not. Go with the flow. Who knows where you'll end up next? Another mission?
Stand by. The moment Dr. Russell is reactivated, we lift off.
Who are these guys? Activated. Oh, she just vanished this time. Get out of the way, she's coming.
Dr. Russell's been reactivated.
Lift off.
See, she's just going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Force field 80. 60.
40.
Any moment now.
We're gonna crash in about 3 seconds.
Now, Kano, now!
Well, this is the closest we've been. Can we land on this thing?
Visual contact lost.
Hope we brought some flashlights.
This is main mission. Come in, Commander Koenig.
You'll be alright, Doc. We're gonna talk to a thing, get it to release you. Do we know what we're landing on?
We're inside the sphere. They're through.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Paul, information on Triton is in place.
Well, I was never one to turn down an invitation. Neither was I. No, Carter. You stay with the ship.
Carter never gets to go on an away mission. He always has to stay with the ship. He never gets any fun.
You won't need that.
Let's just assume it's breathable. Yeah, you won't need that. We know it's breathable because the doc could breathe it. Transmitting data about Triton and the fact that it's destroyed. We should have tied a big rope to the Eagle so that we know where it is. Well, they're all gone. You're blocking the view. We've already seen this shot. Reuse shot.
Welcome, Commander Koenig.
Hey, what's up?
We regret the deaths of your people.
Sure you do.
Yeah.
Why don't you show yourselves?
We are here.
Meow. He's seeing you.
Surely I'm no threat to you.
That is correct, Commander. We have been watching Earthmen for many of your Earth centuries. We find them a very primitive intelligence.
Oh, how dare you.
Easily have prevented you from leaving your base.
Except you need me. Dr. Russell will not live long enough.
The death of Dr. Russell is also regrettable.
If we're of such primitive intelligence, why do you seek our knowledge?
For when Earthmen decide to invade our planet,
Invade.
Triton is 2 million light years away.
time is an illusion, Commander Koenig.
Lunchtime doubly so.
Your planet no longer exists. I can prove it. Victor.
She's setting the computations now.
She's doing something.
This is Triton's galaxy. Do you acknowledge?
We acknowledge.
This is Triton's star system.
Doesn't look like a star system.
We acknowledge.
This is Triton's universe.
Universe?
We acknowledge.
Who wrote this?
Calculations and confirmation you're receiving now are coming through Dr. Russell. They will prove beyond a doubt Triton no longer exists. Your function is discontinued.
Yeah.
And release Dr. Russell and my men.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know what exploded just there, but something did. Back to the Eagle. The whole thing's going up.
Come on!
Carter, get us the hell out of here.
So far, so good.
John?
We don't know if he got out.
Visual contact.
Yay, there you are. Oh.
Just want to satisfy my curiosity.
How's her brain, Doc? Are her eyes back to normal?
What is it?
You have a lovely optic nerve, Dr. Russell.
Hey, returned to normal for some reason.
Why so pensive, Victor?
Oh, I was just thinking about that planet, Triton. All that knowledge. Perhaps knowledge isn't the answer after all.
What are you talking about, Victor? What do you mean?
And what is?
Yeah. I'm reading the Wikipedia for this episode. Ring Around the Moon appears to split fans. According to some, it is generally regarded as one of the lesser first season episodes. Good. Others, however, see it as the ultimate experience in science fiction. This one, the ultimate experience in science fiction, this total mess. This one, if this is the ultimate experience in science fiction, I don't want anything to do with science fiction from now on. We're done. John Kenneth Muir describes the episode as probably the weakest of Space 1999's first series. He questions how Bergman could know so much about the Tritonians and how Alpha's computer is able to map the cosmos. Well, look, it's 1999, we can do all sorts of things. We got the most powerful telescopes known to mankind. We've mapped not only our galaxy, but the planets in other galaxies. Nay, universes. This is your universe. He showed him a picture someplace. Great. Thanks for that. Let's just say the science in this episode is off the walls bad. On paper, what is this episode? If you were to give this episode a brief little summary, what would you say about it? Well, Moonbase Alpha, the moon, our home. We come across this probe in space. We don't know if it's a probe, but it's a probe. It's from the planet Triton. And they're looking for information. They want information, all the information they can get about us. And our plans to conquer their planet. They're real angsty about anybody potentially attacking us, their planet in the future. So they need all the information they can get. So they infiltrate us, they take over our bodies, and they access our computer to get all that information, right? And then we realize through our own research that their planet has long since been destroyed, and that their mission is kind of a futile one. And then we we convince them that their planet is gone. It's a bit like a Star Trek episode in that way, and that there's no need to take us and take control of us. And your mission, there is no mission anymore. Self-destruct, the end. That's the bare bones of the idea of the episode. But the way it was, the whole story that was built around that was so messy and so incomprehensible at times. And things were happening in such a weird way that you had to, disengage your brain, your optical nerve. Don't try to analyze it. Don't try to get in front of it. Don't try to understand it. It's a frustrating one, is what I'm saying. It's a very frustrating episode. What did I like about the episode? How about we talk about that? I like that it looked like a cool little eye. A probe that's trying to find information. Looks like an eye. That's kind of cool. Taking control of the dock and having her be able to just pass through walls. it's kind of a creepy, cool idea. You know, if you just space fantasy, right? See, my brain is thinking, like, why? The probe knows that it's going to kill the Doc, so it's going to use John as the next person to replace her so that it can get more information, right? But why doesn't it disengage before it kills her? You know, because she's back to normal at the end of the episode. Why doesn't it just release and grab before it kills people? Because it's like, we regret the death of your crewman. Well, if you regret it, why are you doing it? You know, just release her, take me, then release me, and take Victor. And keep going till you get all the information in our computer, then let us go. You know? You know, eventually you'll get to the part about Triton not existing anymore. And you'll be like, oh shit. Right? All on your own, son. Poor Ted didn't last long, did he? I guess he was their trial run, their test run to figure out before they figured out how to take control of someone before they burn out, you know? Because Victor was talking about 5.5 days. Like, that just came out of nowhere. And the doc did her sight test, remember that? And she was blind. Then remember when Carter and the other guy died, but how did they get back? Who landed the plane? Who landed the Eagle? I don't know. The hands of fate, you know, killed one guy but left him alive. Then we went out to rescue him. John came on the rescue mission for no reason. Then the Eye grabbed the Doc and knocked John out. So we had to carry John back to the base. We had to go get Carter as well, carry him back and go get the other guy and get his corpse. We didn't bring enough people on this rescue mission. Then they wake up and, you know, the Doc's down on the probe planet and the voice is telling her all about, we're gonna take control of you now. Then she gets beamed back to the ship. And then they figure out that, oh, it must be a humanoid because she didn't need her helmet, so they must have oxygen or something down there. You know, we just blindly land on that thing later as well, without any helmets. You won't need them. Trust me. We're going out into the black void because we can't have the budget. We don't have the budget. We wasted it all on last week's episode. That Garden of Eden, you remember that? We had parrots and everything. We can't afford a set this time. Just put some blinking lights and a projector screen and just completely black out the episode. You know? Like in that episode, Star Trek episode Gem. That one. And we'll fumble about for a few minutes, and then the landing party will be wiped from existence, right? Don't ask questions about that, because they'll come right back once the whole probe is self-exploding. And then, you know, what part of it was exploding first? Thankfully, not the central computer part. You know, just outer levels of it were exploding, giving us plenty of time to get back to our ship and take off. And, yeah. Why is it called Ring Around the Moon? Look, your guess is as good as mine. Because there was one moment in the episode where the probe sort of enveloped the moon. You know, it kind of had a like, you could say it was like a ring around the moon. But that had nothing to do with anything, really. You know, what was that supposed to even indicate? That it had grabbed us? That we were locked in its orbit? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Then we came up with this crazy plan to get through their force field. Oh, there was so much bullshit in this episode about the force field, and then we can turn our anti-gravity stuff and we can pierce through it, and then we're piercing through it. It's working, and then the probe does something. It reverses its polarity or something. And apparently that means it was blasting us back towards the moon base? Or we had to, maybe only when we pressed the automatic button, it brought us automatically back. But I had no idea what was going on, or which direction we were going, or what forces we were experiencing. It was just so unclear. And then we'd randomly jump from conversation to conversation with no intervening period. It was so poorly edited, this episode. I can't, it's so frustratingly edited. You're in one place, then you're in the next place, and the mission that we were just talking about 2 seconds ago has already been done. And then we suddenly have new information from absolutely nowhere. We haven't discovered it, we just know it. You know? Do you think security ever got up to the main deck? You know when Ted was attacking everybody? When he first started grabbing, was it Kanu? Everybody just standing around watching? Nah. Let's see how it plays out. And get the popcorn. See who wins this one. Nobody trying to help. Eventually we did. It's one of these ones that I want to go away and do a whole video series on. Just this one episode. Once I got my thoughts together. Just go through every single minute of it. Because no doubt there's a lot of stuff in there that I missed, you know? There was a lot of... It was dialogue heavy in parts. You know, I was struggling to keep up in some parts. I was like, wait, we're doing what now? Who's doing what? Where? We gotta... How many things do we gotta interrupt with the computer? What? It's one conversation. John's talking to the doc about the plan. Yeah, I don't know why she needs to know it all. She literally doesn't, because every part of her part of the plan, she's been taken over during all her parts of the plan. She doesn't need to know the plan at all. You know? Oh, what a wild episode. Right, get out of here. I'll see you next time for another episode. I don't know which one we're watching next. But there is good news. There is good news next week. We won't be watching Ring Around the Moon. I think that's the best news you've had in ages, isn't it? Isn't it? Go celebrate. We won't be watching Ring Around the Moon next week. I'll be back at some point if I feel the need to rant more about this episode in a more coherent way. And yeah, I'll see you next time regardless.